Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. This is Scott in the Shot. I'm coming back live from Gridley, California for one more podcast of the day. I'm watching. I'm looking at watching Fox. I'm looking at all those 100 pictures of those mugshots of all those criminals. That are over here. Murder, rape of a child abuse. Murder, kidnapping. Now check this out. Most of these guys look pretty young. That goes to tell you right there that Donald Trump was telling the truth. These guys got sent over here when they got released out of jail. How could all those guys have murder above their name if they're not still in prison? I didn't know people got out of prison at that age after they commit murder in any country. All those rapists, all those child rapists, all those pedophiles. How did that many get over to this country? And the only way they would know these people have these criminal backgrounds is because they actually did it. And well, you're telling me these other countries just let out child rapists and murderers and kidnappers after 3 or 4 years because most of them look pretty young, honestly. So that goes to show you right there that these countries were emptying out their jails with the worst of the worst and bringing them to our border and pushing them through over across our border into our society. Donald Trump has always been right. He's never lied once. How would we know these people have a criminal record unless they already committed these crimes somewhere else? But yet they're not in jail over there? No, they were in jail over there. They got released and taken to the United States border and threw across into our society, and Joe Biden let him do it. Joe Biden let him do it. And as Donald Trump was bringing it out, they were doing that. As Fox News is talking about how they were emptying out their jails and prisons, Joe Biden still let him in. He didn't even care. He still let him in. He did not even care about these kind of people coming to our country to commit crimes just like they did in the countries they came from. That is crazy. Joe Biden, the Democratic Party, knew this, and they allowed it anyway. Now, they did not care that these countries were emptying out their jails to come over here. They didn't care. It's like that El Salvadorian prison. All these motherfuckers over here were already in prison over there or something. I think. Honestly, they probably got busted. They're just taking back the people they released to come over here. As nice as that fucking goddamn fucking El Salvadorian president has been taking these MS-13 members back, why are they out anyway? These guys are murderers. But you released them? You released them back into your own country? And they just happen to choose to come over here? No, I don't buy that shit, man. These other countries have been fucking us forever. That's why we're going to start tariffing their ass like they've been tariffing us. And honestly, it needs to be reciprocal, but they owe us, man. They've been fucking our country, taking American lives, raping and murdering our children, smuggling their drugs over here and killing our people. F them all. We need to stand strong, Republicans, Independents, and if there's even one of you Democrats that are saying it all, jump that fence and come over to our party because how do you fucking condone this kind of behavior from the party country? Are you fucking serious? For a party of corruption like that, obvious, in our face corruption and perversions. How do you keep voting for that? But make no mistake about it, people. Donald Trump, all those signs, those hundred mugshots he put up there, these people were all released out of prison where they came from. They all had serious, and they're only showing one thing that they've been busted with. Every rapist is a serial rapist usually. Every murderer that's got caught for murder, most of the time, especially in South America and other countries, that's probably not the first person they murdered. That's the first time they got caught. So they released all these super criminals and super pervs into our country to fuck with our people, and the Bidens knew about it, the Democratic Party knew about it, and they did nothing about it, and they didn't even care as long as they got as many immigrants over here as possible so they can give them a driver's license, vote, and keep the Republicans out of office. That is the bottom line right there. Trying to throw Donald Trump in prison didn't work, so they had to try something else, you know what I'm saying? And it fucked all of our countries. We've been allowing these illegal immigrations to get all right in our country for a long, long time. And I'm talking before Joe Biden. I'm talking all of them. It's time to either fucking clean house or you come out of the fucking dark and try to become a legal citizen if you've been here over 10 years. But it's the working on the table, the being here for fucking decade after decade as an illegal alien is over. That's how I look at it. It's done. And if I was president, I'd be so much harsher than it's done. I'd have our whole fucking military over there, and you just start getting shot coming over our border, sneaking over. That's how you stop a problem. Pop a couple of them, because they're sneaking over our border, and watch how fast nobody sneaks over our border no more. I'm not saying we should murder. Hey man, there's got to be consequences. Until these consequences are harsh enough to where people think about doing what they're doing to our country. All these drugs coming over, they're killing our people. That's all. I mean, they can kill our people, but if I say let's pop a couple of them sneaking over our border to stop it, I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy? I'm a bad guy. Stop it. Shit, we need to stop this illegal immigration. I mean, right now, fucking full force. No more illegal immigration. And if you're here illegally, you better boogie out on your own, or we're gonna come for you and ship your ass out here. And I don't care fucking how long you've been here. Anyway, that felt good. My wife got up, showered, shaved, did my hair. Real easy to do my hair now. When I was in high school, I had fucking long ass hair. When I was younger, before high school, I had really long hair. And I got tired of blowing that shit every day. You women, my hat's off to the women who have to sit there and do their hair every day for their whole life. I got lucky and I started balling, even though this is a little bit of work too, keeping it off. But I mean, other than that, I feel pretty good. All right, guys. Think about these mugshots you're seeing that the Democrats are trying to hide, blur their pictures out. You know what, people? When there's a murder, when somebody gets caught for murder, like that Leoji, that guy who killed that CEO of the health company, when you got guys like that, when they commit that kind of crime in our country, they're right on the news with their picture. But they're an American citizen. These fucking Democrats don't want none of these fucking illegals to be accountable for anything. They're trying to blur the mugshots of a murderer, a kidnapper, and a rapist, a child molester, a serial pedophile. They're trying to, an arsonist. They're trying to fucking hide the identities by blurring the pictures out of illegal aliens that come to this country to hurt and kill us. Wow. Man, I thought I saw it all. Blurring out the mugshots of criminals. They don't even want you to see what they look like. I mean, that's why they hide them in sanctuary cities. They don't want you to know who they are. These are operatives of the Democratic Party, I think. They're hiding these illegals for why? Why are you hiding them? Why are you hiding them? Why do they got to be in a sanctuary city? Stop it. All right, man. I'm out of here.